It has officially been a week since Jay-Z and Kanye West released their joint project, Watch the Throne. The first week numbers came out today, and the LP set records in numerous countries for being the most purchased iTunes album to date. Despite that fact, many people in the blogosphere and on Twitter have not received the project with open arms. By far, the most common criticism I've heard was about the fact that a decent amount of the album is spent talking about Jay-Z and Kanye West's collective wealth. Now, I can't lie. Between looking at the packaging and the lyrics in the first few songs, I did kind of feel like I was watching one of those direct TV commercials with the Russian dude that has all the gold everything and the little miniature giraffe. One New York Times reporter went so far as to characterize the album as two fatuous, wealthy rappers celebrating their good fortune in the face of massive global inequality. Wow. Let me let you in on a little secret. Jay-Z and Kanye West are richer than you. Wait, let me say it again. Hov and Yeezy have more money than you do. And if you didn't know that before you listened to this album, that kind of sounds like a you problem. The fact is, most of hip-hop, bigger than hip-hop, most of the music that comes out today makes references to things that are outside the scope of a normal person's life. It's music. It's entertainment. I promise you, Jay-Z and Kanye did not make this album to make fun of your financial state, and I don't really think that we should have expectations of these two rappers to solve the ills of the world. The biggest hypocrisy to me is that I always hear people talking about wanting real music. Music about the lives that the artists actually live, yet they seem to support the opposite. Rick Ross, for example. Now, I have no problem with Rick Ross. I actually like a lot of the music that he makes, but does anyone really believe that the real Noriega owes Ricky 100 favors? With Jay-Z and Kanye, this is the life that they're actually living. Rolexes and Maybachs, Ace of Spade and couture fashion shows. I mean, I think it would sound a lot crazier for Jay-Z to be talking about selling dope or for Kanye to be talking about grinding in his mother's basement when your collective worth is more than $500 million. Okay, don't get me wrong. I understand that everybody is not going to like the album. The production may not be your particular style, or the duo's lyrics may be a little more playful and less complex than you're used to. I get that. And you have an option to not buy the album. But to act like flashing opulence is something unique to these two, well, it's kind of weak. It may not be your particular forte in music, but I think you did yourself wrong if you expected this album to be the next step in some cultural equality battle. That's all I'm saying.